And so tell me this, have local people accepted Amy Benson?
This is a really good question because I think it's complex. It's more complex than just acceptance.
Okay.
Right? And so I think that I have a lot of local friends that have been able to be in community with me and did not necessarily have Black friends before or had different perceptions about Black people, particularly with the military and militarization and occupation. So I think that's the biggest misconception, right? Is, well, not even the biggest, but one of the misconceptions that happen when you're Black in Hawaii is that people automatically assume that you are military. And by having that assumption, they already have a perception about you that is you're participating in the occupation of Hawaii. And I think that's really complex. And I think that it doesn't give people a fair chance to actually just allow people to exist in their humanness.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
But also we have to talk, like, understanding why that is important for us to know that it's not just Black people in the military here.
Yeah.
There are more non-Black people in the military here than there are Black people. But also, there's also indigenous Black people and people of color in the military in general.
Yes.
Right? And understanding why that is. Because the military is going to recruit people that are disenfranchised, people that don't have access to healthcare, people that don't have access to education, people that are looking for a way out.
Absolutely.
And so even though liking Black people in Hawaii to the military and occupation, we have to understand why that even exists, because there are Hawaiians in the military as well.
Absolutely.
Right? And so we pretty much are all like being victimized in that same system. So I can't say that there has been a full acceptance. I think for people that are more open to getting to know me and understanding what it is that I'm doing, they are the ones who get the opportunity to grow with me.
Okay.
Right? But just off the rip,
I see.
I think,
and not all Hawaiians think the same.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
And there are a lot of Polynesians and Hawaiians and natives from Hawaii that use the military system to better themselves.
Exactly.
And you know, and it could be looked at, you know, as victims or victimizing, but a lot of them do use it for their personal gain and
100%.
growth. Travel the world,
100%.
You know, GI Bill, get that education that you was talking about. So I think it's really a mindset and just understanding the nature of what it is to be in the military, right? And a lot of Hawaiians do utilize it for growth as well. It's a sticky situation.
It's a sticky situation.
Yeah.
I think all of, like I said, when that's the vehicle that you have, there's probably an internal conflict that's happening. You're saying, "Hey, I don't want to go fight for a country that doesn't even consider me human," right? But especially for Black people or indigenous people. But this is what is presented to me, and I want to provide a different outcome for my family, right? And so that's why I think with military we can be against the occupation and we can understand militarization is a problem, but we can also have grace for indigenous, Black, and people of color that have had to use the military as a vehicle.
Interesting. You know, I just interviewed somebody who was a Hawaiian man, and he talked about accepting the occupation because we can't turn back the hands of time. We can understand what happened. We can also still perpetuate the culture within this system if we don't waste time and change our thinking. Yeah. You know, instead of being, this shouldn't have been this, we need to take back the land and all that. I think it is important actually to have that conversation, but America's not going to give back nothing.
Yeah, no, you're not getting it back.
And we have limited time on Earth.
Yeah.
So to change your understanding of the actual situation and to use it towards your advantage, you can still really perpetuate culture within living in America's confinement.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Or you have to be at the table, and I think that you almost have to infiltrate the current system. This is just me being completely honest. You have to infiltrate and participate in the current system in order to have a different outcome. And so you see it a lot in politics here. And the people that are in positions here may be of Asian descent, or maybe they're Caucasian, and they're the ones really making the policies. And so it becomes a question of who truly gets to determine and shape the future of Hawaii, and it's being shaped through policy. Whether or not people want to participate in the Western system that's in place right now, Hawaii is being shaped through the laws that get passed, the land that people don't have access to. And so people are going to have to participate in voting or whatever the case may be, but to completely, I don't think being in the comment sections on the internet necessarily is the best way, because what it does is just create a lot of rage. Meanwhile, the policies are still being put in place and being passed, and everything's still moving outside of the internet.
So the importance of voting. Let's talk to the viewers about the importance of voting.
I think voting is really important. I think that, especially not, and I'm not even talking about at a national level, I'm talking about here locally.
Yes.
It is so important here for people to get involved in their local politics. And I know that is really contradictory, because some people here in Hawaii do not believe that they should be part of any of this. Like, this is, you guys have come and occupied this place. Yeah. This is the kingdom of Hawaii. And at the same time, those policies and this system that we're currently in is still moving.
Yeah.
And so I think it's really important for people to be part of the results that are going to happen, because I personally think the people hold the power. But if the people are not participating in the outcome, then it makes it really easy for people in political positions to just do whatever they want to do.
Absolutely. And which is kind of what they want.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what they want.